Hi, cardinal signs, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Welcome to your month ahead reading for May 2025. If you're new here, I'm Ashton. I'm a psychic tarot reader, and I'm basically just here to give you a heads up about May 2025 and what you can expect. We're going to go through some lessons that are upcoming that might pop up for you, some upcoming events in the different realms of life, work, love, friendship, money, etc. And then hopefully we're going to get into overall how you're going to feel about the month ahead when you're looking back on it. So, Cancer, Aries, Capricorn, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Can you tell me about their May 2025, please and thank you? Can you tell me what they need to know for the month ahead? May 2025? Can you tell me what they need to know for the month ahead? May 2025, please and thank you. All right. I feel like May for this collective feels very much like learning to slow down, learning when enough is enough, learning when you've said your piece enough and you don't need to repeat yourself, even though someone may misunderstand you. I feel like there's a sense of loss for the collective in the month of May, something not working out the way you wanted it to, someone not responding the way you wanted them to. And it just kind of feels like there's delays, there's setbacks, there's things that were kind of you weren't expecting. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed, Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles reversed. And I feel like there's this energy where all of your kind of material day-to-day things that maybe you're wanting, like maybe you're wanting you're wanting to make more money at your job, you're wanting to put these certain things into motion, you're wanting to bring more material, like physical aspects into your life. But I feel like that gets put on hold in the month of May in exchange for spirituality and spiritual lessons and kind of diving deeper into your relationship with yourself outside of materialism. And so that might mean making less money, not having as much money to spend on things that you just want, not necessarily things that you need. I feel like there's a lot of potential for like charity here, but like not even like receiving charity, but just being able to see the other side of the coin of how people like might suffer. I feel like there's this kind of collective cardinal signs suffering when it comes to how the other half lives. Like I feel like you're in the month of May, you're about to kind of see how does the other half live? What have I been taking advantage of in my life that I have not been expressing gratitude for, or I haven't really been seeing the other side of the coin. I feel that in the month of May, the other side of the coin that you maybe have never seen because you've never had to is definitely something that's on the horizon that you're going to be addressing, I suppose. Um, and I feel like there's just this energy of like profound extreme empathy and wanting to understand the like the boundaries around something. Like you're really digging deep into like your relationship with yourself, but also what's going on in your life in the month of May and the people in your life. I feel that there's a lot of emphasis here on community. There's a lot of emphasis on the relationships with yourself and others. So it's really something to keep in mind, even though it's not what's necessarily on your bucket list for May. I think you might be leaving the month of May feeling a little disappointed that you didn't get anywhere. That's what this feels like. Like I didn't get anywhere that I wanted to, but you learn a lot of things along the way. 1010 might be a relevant number for the month of May, with this being the card 20, and it's two tens, two X's on the top. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to show you the spread, and then I'm going to keep yapping. So we have Knight of Swords, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands reversed, Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Wands. So I feel like there's this I feel like I'm overcome with like this overwhelming feeling of there's so much to do, there's so much on my plate, there's so much I need to think about. Like it just feels very overwhelming. And I think that as much as you may enjoy the busyness, you may enjoy feeling overwhelmed because it like kind of prevents you from thinking about things for too long. I feel like there's this energy of something kind of needs to change with that because you're overworking yourself. You're doing way too much. And I feel that there's going to be some kind of like reprieve from this overworking, from this overwhelming feeling. And it's not necessarily to undercut you, it's to help you. Because there's things that there's so much going on in your day to day. Like I feel like your day to day and your human needs and your earthly desires are kind of getting in the way of what's really important in your life right now, which is it's not money, it's not work, it's not, you know, tiring yourself, working yourself to the bone. Like what's important right now is your relationship with yourself and others because there's something there that this month in May that just feels like if you don't address this and you don't look at this, like it is going to crumble. And you are trying to distract yourself from the fact that it's going to crumble. But that's just going to make it crumble even faster. Like we need to kind of redirect our attention.